Good morning, everyone out there in YouTube and Twitch land. This is Samurai here, and today I'm getting ready to show you the full build that I've made of my Warframe 1999 Backrooms. So yeah, let's begin. All right, as you can see, this is the garage I've been working on. My lord, do you know how many Duviri repass tables I had to get to make this? It was a lot. So yeah, I added the little traffic cones for the traffic effect. And I added the Day of the Dead skull symbol there because when I go into the Tommy Cycle menu, yeah, it looks like that. Really cool stuff. All right, let's move over. All right, I made an arcade in my back rooms. Granted, you can't play any of the games that are here, except that I could put the arcade thing there, but mine's is currently in my orbiter. So yeah, this is just all for like aesthetic value and stuff. I like the way this all looks. I debated about putting the Cavallero graffiti over the screen there, but I was like, nah. So yeah, as you can see, I changed my place where the dragon is because I really like that Kalimos tattoo. It looks fucking awesome. All right, let's go over here. As you can see, I've made like a semi quasi, like bathroom like area, but of course this is Warframe. They're not gonna let you actually make something that looks reasonable facsimile to a restroom. So yeah. Okay, and I made a sink here, and as you could tell, it's water there. I used the Herodotus decoration. That's why you see the bloodborne smoke hands coming out of it. And yeah, and as you can see, this is the other part of that. And here's my little hallway. I'm going to use the foliage from the next update to take care of that. I replaced the trash cans with an actual like locker because you can't see any of the trash there because outside the two little bags. But yeah, all right. If you go through here, double jump, and that takes you up to my upstairs. And as you can see, I built a nursery here, which the next update is going to provide the foliage necessary for me to hook this place up completely. So these spots here are going to be the spots I'm going to add foliage to over there. It's going to be like vases and shit. So, just to give that little epic greenhouse nursery feel to it. All right. This is just the helmet room. It's the same as always. I'm probably not going to decorate this part of the place. All right. Into here to the main room. Let me turn around. Yeah, I decked the place out with like the little bonsai trees, and I have like my Warframe articulas inside the little area, which looks like collectibles. And on this side, I pretty much added foliage to the center part because check this shit out. When you go in, it looks really cool like that. All right, let's see. On this side, as you can see, I have like the view of the city over there and stuff. So let me see if I can actually jump up and show you. Yeah, see? So it looks really cool like that. On this side, I'm gonna add in the future here. So this is why I said my build is pretty much complete. I'm gonna add like two more of the gold statues, and I might add something in the middle. Okay, over here is the I bought the little murals there, like two of the four, and I added that there. And as you can see, the bottom part's there, but the murals are also there. And there's Eleanor, because that's who I decided to have my Drifter character with. All right. From here to deck, of course, I had to put the online stand out there because I wanted the whole crew there because it actually looks really cool that way. Okay. The controller disconnected for a second. I hope it didn't end the stream. All right. Yeah, I've been having controller problems lately, only because it's the USB cord. The controller itself is fine. I added the little ghost part again there, because I wanted a bird there, but I didn't want the other one because the other one's like way too loud and shit. So yeah. All right, let me head through here. And this is like the little special bedroom I made for my character in the Warframe and stuff. I finally added like walls on both sides, so that's why it looks smaller, but it looks more professional. I also added like a little roof like tile there on both sides actually. Other side you can't see because it's dark as shit. And through this side you can see like literally the forge and stuff. And I don't know what possessed me to make a actual metal forge inside my back rooms, but I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and do this. So yeah. And as you can see, I wanted a fire effect, but the fire effect normally doesn't happen, so I had to get a glyph of like something that looks like it's burning, and then I placed it there. So as you can see, it looks like it has like a little heat wave going through it. All right, this is just like hardware and stuff, real Metal Forge grungy style shit. So yeah, and as you can see, I wanted to make this into a sushi restaurant, but I couldn't. So I actually, it looks more like a lecture hall slash classroom, and I'm not too disappointed in that actually. And as you can see, I placed the little Kome thing there because I really like how this looks. This just looks super like cool, super Asian and stuff like that. So yeah. Hopefully this didn't knock out the stream when my controller disconnected. But with that being said, this is Samurai over and out later.